For some athletes, the recruiting process is long and rigorous, but for Husker sophomore Jaycie Johnson, she knew from a very young age that she wanted to come to Lincoln. And turns out so far, she's helped guide the Husker soccer program to extreme success.
10 years ago, Johnson first arrived at the University of Nebraska, and it didn't take long for her to fall in love with the Huskers.
When I first came to Nebraska, I was probably about 9 or 10 years old, and it was for a soccer camp in the summer. And I don't know, like me and some of my teammates just like wanted to come to it. We knew some like older girls that were already like players here that were from the Kansas City area, and they just told us to come, and they said it'd be really fun. So we said, why not? Like, we get to play soccer for like a whole week and learn a lot of new things.
She would wear Nebraska all the time, even when we were in high school, even when we were younger. And she's just always been a diehard Nebraska fan.
When I came on my official visit here, I loved it, and it made me like think as to why I committed here. Like everyone in this town is so nice, and they treat athletes well here. They treat just normal people here, and it's just like, it felt a lot like home for me, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to come here, is because it reminded me so much of Kansas City.
Almost a decade later, Jaycie coached at the Huskers summer camps that she once attended.
It's really weird, like just being like switching roles, and I'm like one of the coaches there, because I can just remember me being one of those little girls and like looking up to all of the older players that were here, like them training me, and it's weird that I'm in that role now, and it's fun to see all the girls coming out to the camps and like seeing like all of them like love the game as much as I do, and like getting to teach them, and it's a good feeling to know that we can impact them and like help them maybe like get to where we are one day.
As for year one at Nebraska, not too shabby. Jaycie started 22 games, led the team with 17 goals, and was named to the 2013 All-Big Ten second team.
Like my freshman year was just a fairy tale. I could not have pictured that any more perfect than it was. Just coming in and being able to play with all those girls and having all the seniors there and like having all my freshman class, like we just became best friends instantly, and it was just, soccer was so fun to play. Like it really wasn't that hard of a game anymore, and it was just really enjoyable, and I'm so happy that I got to be a part of winning a Big Ten championship.
It definitely credits her teammates. She never was very, this is me, this is all about me, get me the ball. It was, what can I do to help you guys? And she stayed humble throughout the whole process, and I can't wait to see what she does this year.
With 12 incoming freshmen, this year's team will look a lot different. With a younger squad, Johnson will have to carry more of a leadership role in her sophomore campaign, and she will make sure her teammates know how they can improve.
I'm probably more vocal. I'm one of the loudmouths of the team, which it can be a bad thing or a good thing in some situations, but I'm more vocal. I kind of voice my opinion.
It definitely gives us a sense of we want to work hard for each other, because she sets the bar high. It's Jaycie, that's just who she is, and it shows how much she cares about this program and about Nebraska.
Despite getting much younger, Johnson has set the bar high and has high expectations for the team again this season.
We want to have another Big Ten championship in the tournament and everything, and be on top of the Big Ten, and then we want to make it back to the NCAA and go farther in the tournament this year, and just keep working at that, and we're just going to take it game by game.
One thing is certain about this upcoming year, Jaycie Johnson will give it her all for the school she dreamt about for years.
It was just honestly like a dream come true. I can never dream this more perfect than what it was, and I'm so happy that I'm a part of this university, and that I can say that I'm a part of Nebraska, and that I can wear that jersey and represent the university.
Jaycie hopes another dream comes true, as she will be leading the Huskers beginning August 22nd towards their goal of another Big Ten championship. For Huskers.com, I'm Kyle Benzion.